Hey guys, it's 19pyrex20. I promise this would be my last video. Let me look at the time. I gotta leave in like 15 minutes. I don't want it to be that long. Before I go to work. Oh, but I'm off for 2 days, so go me. And I'm gonna spend time with my booski and her fiance. Hey guys! Anyway, I did a random video about Martin versus Fresh Prince, and this video is going to be, hold on, hair flip. No, that wasn't hair for a moment. Anyway, this video is a simple one. It's going to be basically, what are things that someone needs to know about you in order to know that some things ain't going to ever change, or what they're going to have to get used to. Pretty much, yeah, not change. This is going to be me, and this ain't going to change video, okay? Now, let's insert the catchy music, right? Because if I had a pro and an editor, I'd have catchy music and a title already for you guys, but I don't. I'm starting out new, y'all. Please don't. Just bear with me, guys. Hopefully when I get some followers and some likes, and down the line, I can purchase the good tools to make YouTubes. I used to see them on the YouTube. That's a 2 Chainz song, and if you really want to hear the beauty of that song, guys, I know I'm off topic and I'm digressing. Just type it in on YouTube. 2 Chainz. Was it a hip hop award show? The Source Hip Hop Awards. When them girls is getting it in old school Bama style. Get it? Anyway, some things about me that maybe my partner should know that ain't gonna change. I'm funny. I think I'm funny. You don't have to think I'm funny, but I hope you like me. I hope you think I'm funny. I'm animated. Yeah, I'm animated. I love to talk, as you guys can see. I can put out 3 YouTubes a day, but I mean, it's only 15 minutes each, so no big deal. I love old school movies, like I said in my last vlog about Martin and Fresh Prince. And with that said, I'm not talking about like one genre. Like I don't ever want to like be with anyone. I mean, you never know. Some people just like one type. I am a type of person, I like all types of genres, but I like old school movies. When I say old school movies, I'm talking about everyone's classics. Coming to America. What's the old school movie that everyone likes? Animal House. Like old classics. Stuff like that. But like, I also like Trading Places. So what you guys need to do is, you really need to see Trading Places, and then Coming to America will make more sense to you. Like, and I'm not going to give it away, but Trading Places came out before Coming to America. It came out in '83. And I think it was his first, it wasn't his first movie, Eddie Murphy. I could be wrong. But please go watch Trading Places with him and Dan Aykroyd, and then you will be in tears, and you understand what I mean, how it makes sense. And that's the thing I like about Eddie Murphy. He always kind of paid the homage to like where he came from. Anyway, but I like Trading Places. I like Karina. It's not an old movie, but it's a good movie. Anything Whoopi Goldberg. Anything Robert De Niro, anything my husband Bruce Willis. Yes, I do like Bruce Willis, guys. I don't care what anyone says. I think he's beautiful. People think he's ugly. He's beautiful to me, and that's what it's going to be. Because he's a all-around actor. He can be serious. He can be funny. He can be romantic. And I like that about him. He's not just a one-faceted actor where he's not like, what's that new actor that one in the American Sniper, that thing? What's his name? Bradley Cooper. His corny behind. He's not like him where he feels typecast. That's because you're not a versatile actor. You need to understand something. You need to know yourself. And if you are kind of like just some boys to do those movies, just do those movies. You may not be multifaceted where people want to see your ass and other things. It's just what's going to be. Sorry. But what's an old school? Oh, What About Bob? Okay, Bill Murray, anything this man does, I am there. Of course, Ghostbusters 1 and 2. And, but What About Bob is a movie you have to watch. So, when you guys go home, What About Bob, you better get. It's not on Netflix, but on Netflix is Trading Places. But please get What About Bob and get Trading Places and have a laugh. And all I'm going to tell you about What About Bob is you either love Bill Murray's character or you hate him. There's no in between. And a little backstory into that too, because I love backstories. Richard Dreyfuss is his, not nemesis, but he's the other part in the movie. Very huge part. He could not stand Bill Murray during the shoot of the movie. And when you see scenes where they have to like play angry or upset, those are his real emotions, because he really could not stand Bill Murray. Because if you guys know anything about Bill Murray, they give him creative, not leadership, but leniency, where basically they'll have a skit done, and if he's not feeling it while they're shooting, he'll change up the lines and he'll ad-lib. And he did a lot of that from what I read and what he's talked about in Trading, What About Bob? And Richard Dreyfuss, who is a great actor himself too, he's like a really good actor, he really was irritated by it, because Bill Murray really embraced the character of Bob. I'll get his name away, of Bob. And it's just a great movie. Like, it's so quotable. It's awesome. But yeah, back to me. I love, like I said, old school movies. I will quote old school movies when it is time and the place to quote old school movies. So one thing that my partner will have to like be like, there she go again, is that I will quote a movie. Like in Boomerang, there's a scene with Strange and Robin Gibbons' character, Jacqueline, and she's very upset. So if I don't want to go somewhere, I'm over it, I'll be like, I'm not going. There's no problem. I am not going. That is a quotable line. You have to see the scene to understand, but when you understand, you can apply it to when you're not in the mood, or you be like, I'm over it. When you over it, that's the line you use. But you're so cool about it. What other movies? What other movies that are old school? I love all old school, like, you know, Goodfellas, obviously, A Bronx Tale, Casino. I don't really quote Casino, but I will quote Goodfellas. I will quote A Bronx Tale. I definitely quote Karina. What are other movies I quote? And TV shows. I quote TV shows. So I will quote Martin to death, because there's a lot of material to quote Martin in group scenarios, where I'm going out, when I'm not feeling it or whatever. But that's like one thing about me that just won't change. And what is something about you guys like that you just know that no matter what, this is going to be me, whether you like it or not? Like, I don't think I'd mind dating someone who's like a healthy freak, or who loves to like go to the gym, because it kind of will motivate me. But I'm just like, where you going, gym? Oh, okay. All right. No big deal. Oh, you play sports? Oh, no big deal. Like, that's your life. That's just what it's going to be. But I'm going to segue into like something else. Still kind of related. I have a question, guys. Please give me your honest answers. So, you know, I'm single. And everyone's single. But my friend posted a good question to me yesterday. She's like, when's the right time to, how do I say it? It's nothing bad, guys. Trust me. When's the right time, or right amount of time, to just, you know, tell people your messy business? Ever thought about that? And when I mean like your messy business, just when's a good time to tell a person you're interested in? And let's set it up properly. You've gone on some dates with this person, guy or girl or girl, guy, whoever cares. When is the right time to kind of just divulge into like messiness? And like, you know, we all have messiness. We all have messy things that has happened to us, or whatever the case may be. It's funny because I was watching Total Divas, and I know it's scripted and whatever the case may be, but you know, the girl was dating the guy, and she kind of was like, oh, you want to move in together? And instead of him saying, I'm not comfortable right now, because it's just stuff we need to get to know about each other, I felt that was an opportune time for him to tell her his messiness. He says yes. Don't do that. So she gets embarrassed at her house. Long story short, calls her the B word, which I wasn't feeling, but I don't think anyone heard that. And come to find out he was married. So when is the right time? How many dates or how many months should you tell a person your messy behavior? And I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? I think depending on the messiness, and I don't want people to take offense when I say messiness, but it could be like, okay, you live with your parents, or you've never had a serious relationship, you know, stuff like that. Or like you're working and you're not where you want to be, or whatever, and there's like drama at work. So like the messiness, it's just whatever it is. That's something, and not like your deep dark secrets. That takes time and trust, obviously. But like, I was talking to a guy, and he had a child, and like I said, I don't really want to date men with children, and this is like why. But I'm upfront and honest, and maybe my personality, I'm very nice. Hi, oh my God, really? And I'm caring, but when I have questions, it's not hi, it's let's get to the nitty gritty. I'm never a person who hides and runs away from how I'm feeling. I push through So I think that may turn some people off, or may not intimidate people, because it's like, shouldn't you want to calm down? No, let me talk through the feelings. I don't want to postpone how I feel, because I'm just going to say how I feel in the moment and then move past it. I'll be good after that. But let me vent in the moment. Don't let it build up. And that's how I am. So, you know, he told me the situation, kind of half told me. And then he made me feel away. He was like, oh, his child's mother. He's like, oh, you know her cousin. She's in your sorority. I was like, what? Anyone in a sorority or fraternity knows there's a million people out there. Just because you see the same colors, or you may be mistaken because I'm in one and she's in one, or that we're in the same sorority, don't put no one with your messy business and then don't want to explain yourself. That's the worst to me. You have messy business. You have stuff that's sticky and sensitive, but you mad at me because I'm asking you questions. You should have kept your mouth shut. Because I'm the type of person, like, you open those gates, I'm going to open them as well, and we're gonna get down to what it really is. Who texted me? Oh, my friend again. But yeah, when is the proper time to like really like lay out your messiness, and just kind of like things that may make someone be like, I don't know if I want to deal with it. You know, that's what I mean by messiness. Like, is what's complicated in your life, and when's the right time to like let someone that you like or you want to date know about your complicated life, or, you know, lifestyle or choices, or just day-to-day living. Do you want to wait a couple of months or not? I'm a believer, just for me, because I don't really have much messiness. Like, I live with my family right now. Honestly, I don't have kids. I never had children. I've never been married. I'm single. I don't cheat. So I used to have fun in college, and you can fill in the blanks. I don't do drugs, so that's not the type of fun I'm talking about. But I had good, clean fun when I was in college. I lived my life, and I'm ready to settle. So besides relationship, you know, normal drama, I don't have messiness. But if I were to have a kid, or if I were to be married, or, you know, something like that, or whatever, you know, had a bad habit that I would, you know, I wouldn't say I tell the person like boom right then and there. But if I was really feeling them, starting to trust them, I would tell them, I do have things to tell you about myself, but right now I'm not ready to divulge. And I think I'll just have them understand it's nothing bad, but we will have to have a serious conversation. So I think a lot of the problems with dating, like I said, is communication. One is assuming. Two, and it's kind of like because everyone gets hurt so much that they think the next person's gonna hurt them. But you have to judge character. Character is so big, you have to judge. Like, I went on a date with a guy, and we hung out and everything was great, and we legit were up all night, and we just spoke about everything under the sun, and it was a really, really eye-opener experience. But then what went wrong is kind of like, he was so open, and then after we kept talking, it just kind of closed up. So it was just like, you know, he was totally open then closed, so that was an issue. But it was very nice for just him to be as candid as he was. But yeah, let me guys you guys let me know what is a good time for you to kind of let people know your business. Or if you don't want to tell them your business, that's totally fine, because some people just want to date to just date, and not for a free meal. I don't mean that. Just like date to just, you know, meet new people. You know, you could be new to a city, so you would want to go on dates with people just for that. Yeah, so tell me what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed my three videos. I think it's 3. I hope it's 3. I'm sorry, y'all. And I'm going to get my ass up because I got to get to work, and I do not want to be late. If you are on time, you're late. If you're late, don't think about coming. But if you come early, you on time, boob. So get with it. Get with it. Hair flip. Good day. See you guys later. Bye.